Once again, we started off real slow. I think UCF game, we started off 11-3, and then this one we was on a 13-0 start, and you just can't give Cincinnati those type of leads. But I thought the guys fought. They got us down by 18 in the second half, and then we fought back in the game, and had a chance there. We just kept believing. I was really happy with Jalen and CV, how they competed, and I thought our bigs did a good job on the backboard, holding that team down to 10 offensive rebounds, where they averaged 14 was really good for us, and that was a positive goal that we reached. But at the end of the day, we got to shoot better. We can't have 5 assists, can't shoot 36%. And I thought, I got to go back and look at the game. I just thought we had some great looks, and we just got to put the ball in the basket. I thought we missed some layups and had some wide open shots. I liked how the guys executed, but the real thing is, like, you got to put the ball in the basket. And thought we had a couple turnovers on fast breaks that was crucial for us to change the tide and the momentum. But that's a really good team. Whenever we tried to get over the hump, they made a play, and that's what top teams do in the country. Questions?
Question, Greg?
Terry, is it still struggling with the mask, or just not shooting well today, or?
I haven't talked to him, but I know he's not going to make no excuses. He just got to play better. I thought in the second half of the UCF game, he made some shots, but today he shot a couple of air balls, and that could have been a mask. But at the end of the day, you're a competitor. You're not trying to make that excuse. And you got to get used to it. He's going to be in it for 6 weeks. So, soon. I don't know. He's not making an excuse, I don't think. But, I just think you got to get used to it. You got to play with it. You got to make shots. And, you got to do other things. That's not stopping him from rebounding. That's not stopping him from playing defense, getting steals, getting out on the fast break. So it just can't all be centered around his shooting.
Well, defensively, you held a 38% lead when they hit 9 3-pointers, but you forced them out away from the basket.
Yeah, I just thought we did a good job defensively. That was one of our best defensive games. But you got to come up with the win, and then when you get defensive stops, you got to convert on the offensive end. And like I said when I started, you can't spot a team 13-0 run. We got this great crowd in here. You got to give you something to feed off of. You can't get 13-0 down and miss your first 10 shots. And some of those shots, like I said, I got to go look back, but layups and a couple threes that was wide open. You got to just make the shots to, settle your defense down, get the crowd going. But I thought the crowd was phenomenal throughout the game and really gave us a boost of energy when we came out. And I think we ended the first half. They got 3 threes in a row, especially that last one. You go into halftime with 8-point deficit, and then we come back out and Josh misses a layup. Now that game is like 6-point game. And I don't know if the guys understand that, but as a coach, you understand that. Where you got to get those momentum stops to get us back over the hump.
Kevin, starting Mamadou today, was that just a matchup thing or something you liked in practice?
Well, I liked that in practice. Isaiah had a hip strain, so he wasn't able to practice full for the first the 2 days when we prepared. So most of the time, if somebody can't, really practice, I'm not going to put them out there, especially with a hip strain and playing on one of the most physical teams in America. So I just thought, as me and a coach, we just made that decision to go with Mamadou, and I thought he played outstanding. I thought Isaiah played outstanding at the end where we got into, some of our full court traps. I really thought that got us going, but we have to start with that energy from the tap. And that's what I want to make sure these guys understand, that sense of urgency from the beginning of the game. But I want to make sure those guys stay positive, not get caught up in the negative noise that's coming out around them. I want them to stay, within the team, stay connected. Don't let the outside world get in the inside of them. And I really want them guys to stay positive. And let's just go out there and fight. And that's the only thing we can do at the end of the day, one step at a time, one practice at a time, and continue to be model citizens, which they are, for this great university.